Hi there, Macabs. It's nice to see you there. I'm happy. And what? God damn it. Hi there, Macabs. It's nice to see you there. I'm happy. And welcome to my recording room. Of course, there's gonna change some stuff about it over the time, but this is what I'm set with now. This is where I'm gonna be recording in. I will show you this. I'm excited to show you this because I freaking love it, how it turned out. So let's go. We're gonna go outside, gonna show you the outside, and then we're gonna come into here and I'm gonna show you everything in here. Let's go. Let me just take you off there. There we are. So let's just make one quick round around the recording room. I'm going to show you everything outside. So there we have kind of the whole picture of the recording room, and you can see some stuff on top. The rest is pretty much white, but as you can see, it's not totally white. It actually looks really cool. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but there's still some wood coming through. I didn't want to color it because I already have the red wall in here, and I thought it's just going to be too much for the room if this is as well colored. Up there we got a part of the air conditioning system, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to breathe in there, or at least just for a short time. Alright, then down there we got something on the wall here. Well, what could this be? This is the radiator of the water cooling system from my PC. This is where the water comes in, actually from this side. There's a tube through the wall also on this side. So the water comes in here, flows through that and gets cooled down, and then goes back into the room and into my PC again. I've put this outside because it's actually the most noisiest part of my PC. So I've got this outside here now, and the noise is locked out. And also this way I kind of prevent my PC heating up the room itself, because the warm water comes out of here and then it gets cooled down with the fresh air from outside, and then goes back inside. And on this side we got one more thing, and that's the intake of the air conditioner. So I've put a filter on top of this fan. It's here so the airflow won't take all the dust from the outside to the inside. There we go. There we have the first door with the acoustic foam on it, and then we have the second door, and here we are inside the room. You can already hear the acoustics are a lot freaking better compared to the outside, of course. So I'm gonna quickly close both doors again. Here we are, and switch on the light. First, this is the core of this whole recording room here. My PC, my keyboard, my mouse, and I've got 4 screens now. I had 3 screens before. If you've seen my last setup video, I had 3 screens, but I had 1 screen standing around in my cellar, not being used, so I've put it there now just because I have the space. Let's go to the heart of this. There's my PC. Back there, I don't know how well you can see that. There are the water cooling tubes going through the wall and connecting to the radiator outside. Then we got a lot of cables back there. I still need to manage that somehow. Gonna do that later on. But yeah, pretty much all the cables are going through that hole there, back there on the upside of the table, so all the screens are connected, and mouse and keyboard and the microphone and stuff like that. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 screens. As I said, I don't know if I'm going to use the 4th one. I haven't really used this one for anything by now. I think it could be usable for video editing, but seriously, you don't need 4 screens. I haven't found a use of it for it, so if you plan on buying 4 screens, don't buy 4 screens. If you need a lot of desktop space, just buy 3, you're gonna be fine. I don't even own a camera. Hold down there. Let me just set that up. So yeah, I've got my keyboard here, I've got my mouse here, I've got a lot of space for my mouse on my mouse pad, and then I got my controllers here, my camera, batteries. I've got my headphones here, and I've got a little speaker here as well, just in case I don't want to use the headphones. And recording wise, we got the microphone here just on a stand connected to the wall back there, and we've got it connected to this amplifier here. I've got this really professional camera stand here, as you can see. I'm gonna need to set up my DSLR camera for recording. I just don't know if this stand is gonna hold it. I'm gonna have to try that out and maybe build my own stand, because I've looked up how much like arms which like are adjustable in all directions cost, and they're just over the top. So I'm gonna build one of my own. So yeah, I've got a lot of acoustic treatment in the room. I don't know yet if I will be adding more up there. I think the sound is just nice this way, so I really like it for now. I may change this in the future. I've got bass traps in the corners here and behind the screens. You can't see it because it's behind the screens. And I've got standard absorbers all around, also on the ceiling. There you go. So if we just quickly turn off the light, I can show you something else. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 LED lights. Gonna turn them off for now, just so you can see better. There we go, turning on the other light. Oh, by the way, I've got some nice little paws here on this lamp, which is really cute. So yeah, perfect lamp for this room, I would say. So what this is with the 3 lights, and actually it's 4, but basically it's a 3-point lighting system. We have the key light here, which is gonna light up my face really well. Well, if we only got light coming from this direction, there's gonna be shadows on the other side, right? So I've got this here, this is the fill light, which is gonna fill up that shadows. And well, we got a third light up here. What is that good for? Hair light is, well, it's basically there to light up my hair. This is not so you can see my hair better or anything. It's there to separate me better from the background. So it's like a pop effect. You pop out more from the background when you have that hair light set up. So yeah, I've got a 3-point lighting system. It's really common, actually. That's what you would need to shoot a movie. 3-point lighting, and you're basically set to go. And then we have another light here. By the way, you can see here, this is really wiggly. It's not gonna fall down or anything, but this is all just custom built, as you can see. Those switches are not standardly connected to these lamps. I just got them on there. I mean, there is some way to turn on these lamps, but when I turn them off this way, those wheels here, controlling the lamp, or actually the brightness of the lamp. But this way I would have to set up the lighting every time I want to record something, right? So I thought I'm gonna custom build this and I'm gonna connect those switches to the lamps. It looks really awful, but oh well, it works out. So yeah, I can just switch on the lamp and it's gonna have the perfect lighting setup already. So this lamp here, it's not really necessary for a lighting setup. As I said, you only need those 3 lights. But this here is lighting up something in the back here. I've set up some shelves here, which, yeah, basically on them there's the Loot Crate stuff I got until now. Just a bunch of box figures, and there's a Walking Dead figure, a Pikachu head, and I've also got the stuff on here which you Cup sent me. There's a little card from Karina, there's the banana from Rob. So every time you send me something, it's basically gonna go into here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna run out of space. If you Cup send me more, I'm just gonna get rid of some Loot Crate stuff, I think, and put your stuff onto here. So we're already getting to an end. There's one last thing I wanna show you. So this here is gonna be the background of my recordings, this wall. You're gonna see this in the video. So I thought about painting some of those squares here in yellow, but then I thought, what if I want another color at some point? Do we need to repaint them then? So I came up with another idea. I've put some green fabric onto here. This is a paw, by the way. I've tried to pixelate the channel logo as good as possible. This is what I got up with. So yeah, I'm just gonna be able to green screen any color into here I want. So I'm never gonna have the problem to repaint any of this. And also, if I ever want to change what I've got in the background, like if I don't want the paw in the background anymore, I can just get rid of this because this is just easily pinned to the wall. So it's been ages to finish this. Actually, it's just, oh sorry. It's just been like 2 months. I don't know about the hours I've put into this. I've never paid attention to that. So yeah, if you got any suggestions, I would appreciate if you leave them down in the comments to make this here a better experience, or if you got any ideas design-wise of the background or anything like that. Let me know down in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. Video-wise, just give me a couple of days to get some details finished. Like I said, I still need to get the camera stand done, so that's gonna take some more time. And then we will be back on track with the channel. I mean, for the last 2 months I've turned my channel into a building channel basically, so we're gonna go back to gaming, don't worry about it. This is not gonna be a building channel forever, but I think you Caps really enjoyed this. This is what you told me in the comment section, so I go with that. I think you Caps really enjoyed the series, and this is the end of it. This is the last video for building a recording room. As I'm gonna make some couple of changes in the future on this room, of course, it's not gonna stay the same all the time. I may do an update video based on how fast things are gonna change. I may do an update video, but for now this is finished. and I'm gonna actually not finish at all with my flat. I'm gonna be continuing on my flat in the next time. Next up is actually gonna be the bed. I'm gonna build the bed myself. Who the fuck came up with this idea? Holy shit. At the end of this video, let me quickly update you onto my streaming schedule, because we still got the Saturday stream. That's every week around 9 PM my time, but we got a new weekly stream, and this is on Wednesday. And it's not only me alone, it's me, it's Utter, and it's Hachi doing a stream together. So if you want to check that out, it's gonna be every Wednesday at around 8 PM my time. Usually we got everyone got time. If one doesn't have time, I might stream something else. But yeah, usually it's gonna be the three of us streaming on Wednesday, 8 PM. So let me end this video here. Thank you Caps really for the support throughout the last weeks. So especially with this series, I got many likes on this, and I think you Caps really enjoyed this, and I enjoyed building this. It was a lot of work, but at the end of it, I got this result here, and it's just amazing. So thank you Caps really for the support. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video here, leave me a like down there. If you have not subscribed already, sub to become a Cap, and I will see you on the next one. And here comes the PAW-FIVE in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.